Most people think cats just sit around doing nothing all day. But what if your cat is quietly observing everything, including you? In this video, we're exploring your cat's most unbelievable abilities, from detecting things not even dogs can to sensing when someone is a bad person. There's even one surprising sense near the end that might completely change how you see your cat. But before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps more than you know. Now let's uncover what your cat's really capable of. Now let's start with something your cat does better than almost any other animal hearing. Your cat can pick up sounds up to 64,000 Hz. You, on the other hand, max out around 20,000 Hz. And dogs, the ones famous for hearing every little thing, only reach about 45,000 Hz. So yes, your cat could literally hear your dog coming before the dog hears them back. Those twitchy ears rotate up to 180 degrees like little satellite dishes locking onto a signal. That's how your cat can hear a mouse moving behind a wall or the softest rustle of a bug's wings. They live in a world filled with sounds we'll never notice, from tiny air shifts to distant footsteps. So when your cat suddenly perks up and stares into space, they're not daydreaming. They're tuned into a frequency you'll never hear. To them, silence doesn't exist. Another amazing thing cats can do is see in the dark, like tiny superheroes. Their eyes are built for low light, with extra rod cells and a special reflective layer called the tapetum lucidum, according to research from the University of Wisconsin School of Veterinary Medicine. This combination lets them see in conditions up to 6 times darker than what humans can handle. So while you're bumping into furniture at night, your cat is gliding around like they're in broad daylight. Their pupils can expand into huge black circles to soak up every bit of available light, and that eerie green or yellow glow you sometimes see when a flashlight hits their eyes. That's the tapetum bouncing the light back through the retina for a second chance at vision. It's like they've got built-in night vision goggles, only they don't need batteries. They might not see in total darkness, but they only need a hint of light to navigate perfectly. Then there's this amazing ability. Cats don't just land on their feet because they're lucky. They have a built-in balancing system inside their inner ear called the vestibular apparatus, which acts like a personal gyroscope, constantly monitoring their head and body position. When a cat falls, its brain and body work together at lightning speed to twist mid-air, align their feet underneath them, and prepare for landing. This amazing trick is called the righting reflex, and believe it or not, kittens start developing it at just 3 weeks old. Their flexible spine helps them rotate their upper and lower bodies separately, giving them those graceful mid-air acrobatics that always seem to defy gravity. Combine that with a low body weight and strong legs to absorb impact, and it's no wonder cats often walk away from crazy jumps completely unfazed. Of course, that doesn't mean they're invincible, but it does make them one of nature's smoothest survivors. Basically, your cat's body is science, reflexes, and elegance all rolled into one furry gymnast. Another ability that feels almost supernatural is your cat's whisker radar. According to many studies, those whiskers aren't just cute accessories. They're powerful touch sensors called vibrissae. Each whisker is deeply rooted in nerve endings that pick up tiny air movements and vibrations, letting your cat feel their surroundings without even touching anything. It's how they can confidently navigate a pitch-dark room without bumping into furniture. Whiskers also help them measure gaps and doorways to see if they can fit through. So if your cat pauses at a doorway and squints a little, they're basically doing geometry in their head. Damaging or trimming whiskers can throw off their balance and sense of space, kind of like taking away a pilot's radar mid-flight. Every whisker on their face, above their eyes, and even on their legs plays a part in this sensory map. So next time your cat moves slowly and deliberately in the dark, they're not acting dramatic, they're mapping their world in 3D. The next cat's superpower is their ninja-level stealth. Cats walk on their toes instead of their heels, which makes their movements whisper quiet. Their retractable claws stay neatly tucked away until needed, so they don't click on the floor like dogs do. Combine that with soft paw pads that act like shock absorbers, and every step turns into a silent stalk. This ability is why your cat can sneak up on a toy, a bug, or even your unsuspecting feet without making a sound. In the wild, that silence meant survival. The quieter the hunter, the better the meal. Even in your living room, that instinct comes out during playtime. You'll see it in their slow, crouch-focused eyes and twitching tail just before they pounce. They're not being mischievous, they're tapping into thousands of years of evolution. So when your cat ambushes your ankle like a stealth agent, maybe just applaud the artistry. Another mind-blowing ability your cat has is their built-in healing system, the purr. Most people think cats purr only when they're happy, but that sound does more than just melt your heart. A cat's purr vibrates between 25 and 150 hertz, and scientists have found that this frequency range can actually promote tissue healing and even bone regeneration. It's like your cat carries a mini massage gun inside their chest. That's why some cats purr when they're injured, scared, or stressed. It's their body's natural way of calming and repairing itself. And when they curl up on you and start that gentle rumble, they're not just comforting themselves, they're likely soothing you too. Studies suggest these vibrations can lower blood pressure and reduce stress in humans. Next time, if your cat purrs on your lap after a long day, maybe they're trying to heal you a little bit too. Basically, your cat's purr isn't just adorable, it's a superpower wrapped in fur. Now here's where things get almost telepathic. Your cat can read your emotions. You might think they're just lounging around without a care, but research from the University of Lincoln shows cats can actually recognize your mood through tone, posture, and even breathing rhythm. They're experts at picking up your emotional frequency. Ever noticed how your cat keeps their distance when you're upset, but sticks closer when you're calm? That's not coincidence. That's emotional syncing. Cats watch, listen, and adjust, mirroring your energy like tiny furry mood mirrors. Over time, they learn what your reactions mean. When to play, when to nap near you, and when to disappear for safety. They might not wag a tail like a dog, but they know exactly how you feel. It's their quiet way of connecting. No words needed, just vibes and trust. Living with a cat is like having an emotional barometer with whiskers. And then there is a fact that says your cat's memory is much sharper than you think. Even though they act like they forgot their name 5 seconds ago, cats actually have incredible spatial memory. They remember locations, patterns, and escape routes with precision. That's why they always find the same sunny nap spot or bolt at the sound of their carrier. They've built a mental map of everything that matters. Scientists say cats use a mix of visual landmarks and scent cues to track their environment, almost like GPS without the screen. Change one thing, move the couch, or shift the litter box, and you'll see them pause to recalibrate. They don't forget, they're just updating their data. This sharp recall helps them survive, explore, and claim territory with confidence. So the next time your cat finds a toy you hid days ago, don't be shocked, you're dealing with a little memory engineer in fur. Here's one of the most fascinating and totally underrated cat skills: their nose. A cat's sense of smell is roughly 14 times stronger than yours, with over 200 million odor sensors working overtime. To them, scent is language. According to animal behavior experts, cats use smells and pheromones like a newsfeed. They can tell who's been in an area, how long ago, and what mood they were in. When your cat sniffs your shoes after you've been out, they're not being weird, they're decoding your day. They know if you pet another animal or walked somewhere unfamiliar. And when they rub their face on you or your furniture, they're posting their own scent message mine. This scent-based storytelling helps them navigate social hierarchies and understand their world on a level we'll never smell. And finally, let's end with the one ability that gives cats their mysterious reputation, their sixth sense for people. Cats don't need words to know when something's off. According to behavioral research from the University of Tokyo, they can read emotional cues from both familiar humans and total strangers with eerie accuracy. They notice tiny shifts in tone, tension, scent, and even micro-expressions that most humans completely miss. When someone walks in with anxious or aggressive energy, your cat knows before you do. They might freeze watch from a distance or simply leave the room. It's not superstition, it's self-protection. Their ancestors survived by spotting danger before it struck, and that instinct never went away. So if your cat hisses at someone who seems fine, trust them. They're not being moody, they're reading energy like a lie detector with fur. In a world full of mixed signals, cats see right through them. Now you know how your cat's secret abilities work. You basically speak feline. But knowing what your cat can do means nothing if you don't know what they want from you. So watch our next video to learn more about the 10 acts of love your cat hopes to receive from you. Miss that one, and your cat might start showing you their disappointed face full time.